one of the key capabilities of the Phinity platform is to identify where there are control failures, or at least risks that are, your risks are increased because controls are not effectively implemented. Maybe just talk me through some of the risk log elements of the Phinity platform and how that has kind of changed the way that you've worked from manual to the automated digital process.
Sure, Lee. So I think the Phinity platform allows us first and foremost to, look at reporting almost on a real-time basis. Okay. So it gives us those great reports that comes out of the Phinity platform. And then secondly, it allows us to manage those risks through an integrated risk log management system. And that allows you to manage and track those risks right from once identifying those risks through to the treatment or the mitigation of those risks.
Yeah.
And I think one more thing that sort of underpins all of this is the platform allows you to be very sustainable and auditable also.
Because one of the biggest challenges is that whoever is running those controls assessments and reviewing them is not very often the same individual that is actually going to address those risks, to 100%. Mitigate or transfer or even accept those risks, right?
Yep. Correct. Because there's always different key stakeholders involved in this entire process. So yeah, you hit the nail on the head there in terms of it could be a different stakeholder that's looking at the risks and how to manage and mitigate and remediate those risks.
Okay. So really what the platform is enabling is communication across the organization, right?
Definitely.
Okay, and really what we're trying to do ultimately is remove that Excel, remove the email, because that's really where the kind of the labor-intensive elements that are coming into the ISMS that are making it dry, that are making it difficult to maintain, right? So. Yeah.
Again, it comes back to that, automation and workflow and clear communication channels. So each key stakeholder knows what their part is within this process.
Okay. How's that helped you from a consulting perspective actually engage with clients? Do you feel like there is like a lot more substance that you're leaving behind when you implement an ISMS?
Yeah, I think the platform allows us to make the entire process clear, concise, and like you say, you come out with clear defined risks and how to treat those risks and how to manage those risks for the client. So it just makes the whole process a whole lot easier.
Yeah. And I think probably what clients also really appreciate, instead of you leaving behind a whole bunch of emails and Excel spreadsheets that are now floating around the organization, they actually have a platform, something tangible where everything is stored, that they can actually continue using this and actually improving beyond where you left them.
100%. Again, it comes back to sort of that standardization as well as the keeping everything in one place. Yeah. So the platform allows you to reuse the information security assessments. You can tailor them. You're able to change them to how you would like. Different controls assessment. Maybe you'll use instead of an ISO, you might even actually go and integrate an ISO with a NIST assessment, as an example. Yeah. And then it's just about those standardized risk assessments, being able to reuse it, making sure that everything is in one place, including all your evidence, including all your communication, including all your reporting. Makes life a whole lot simpler.
Yeah, I think what you've kind of articulated is the way that you're working is actually very aligned to the way that Phinity allows you to work within the platform. So it's almost like you haven't even had to change your job. You haven't even had to relearn a new thing. Phinity has fitted into the way that you work.
For sure. I think what the platform does is it aligns very closely to how we run an information security assessment, our methodology and our framework. The platform is very much aligned to that, and that allows us to do what we do much better, much faster, and 100%.
So I think that also aligns why our partnership has grown so well. It started off with other solutions, and we've kind of expanded into the information security management service line with you over the last 18 months, where we've really supported a lot of clients, and that kind of talks to the synergies. It talks to the partnership that we've developed, and I think it's quite it's quite cool the way that we've actually just kind of expanded on that. And I think, again, the platform allows for you to take your methodology and use it. What I would like to understand maybe is, what do you feel is like the next thing in terms of our partnership? Where do you think, we could potentially be going?
So, Lee, this whole process is about people, process, and technology, and the platform allows us the technology part of it. And we'll bring our people and process skill towards it, but those synergies together make us quite a combined force in how we deliver the solution to our clients.
Yeah. Awesome. So thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to the next one.
Thanks, Lee.